I'm not sure I'm going to make a beeline to Benny. Probably not, in fact. We've now nailed down his probable location, and we have our base at Novak, and we might as well explore any sites or sites of interest while we're moving in that direction. I'm visiting Hoover Dam. I want to at least have the map marker there so I can access the place anytime I wish without having to do any extra traveling. And this road should lead there. Hoover Dam. I'm not sure if I should even expect hostiles. This should be one of the most heavily guarded and defended areas of this entire territory. The ranger there. There's the dam, and I think that's behind there is where the Caesar's legions are positioned. At least one of their camps.
I'm not sure you should be here.
Well, I'm going to be here as long as no one tells me to leave. Holy crap. That's an anti-air gun. Reminds me of an 88.
Hello?
Visitor Center. Engineer.
I'm not sure I'll ever learn everything there is to know about this place.
I think, yeah, sniper rifle. I'm not sure what kind of pistol that is. These guys are heavy. Ooh. Snow globe. What damn. These guys are properly equipped. No. Ooh, heavy troopers. The power armored guys with. I think that's a shotgun.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Stairs. I don't want to. I don't want to explore this too heavily. I know this is a major installation, not a minor area. So just going through all the places here would take a lot of time. A super sledge. Yeah, again that weird pistol. What is it? Okay, locks with a 100 difficulty lock. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we'll proceed any further. So now we have the Hoover Dam here. Quick travel to Boulder City, head north, head toward Vegas. I'm trying to avoid an unnecessary quick travel because unlike in a normal game, I get a lot of need for water and nutrition and sleep if I just keep quick traveling all over the place. It doesn't mean that I won't quick travel, it means I'll try to avoid sort of pointlessly bouncing around here and there. So when I quick travel, it's because I don't want to use up a lot of time. But thanks to that, we do need water and food again. I think I'll eat the Gecko steaks away. We need to learn how to spot some of the plants. We need to manufacture our own purified water. Some kind of a cactus. Or what was it? Yeah, barrel cactus fruit. On its own, it's not really good. Yeah, it's very ineffective and causes your endurance to drop, so I guess it's slightly poisonous.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
Yeah, what do we have for sale? I'm never ever going to dump on people's houses or locations, not without some kind of a justification. No one takes kindly to that. And it doesn't look like there's a lot of choices here.
Have a look.
If you use up what you can. Yeah, you have nothing to offer me.
Bye.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Good Springs. So that's not where I came from, is it? I was passing through Good Springs when I got shot. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, guess the roads must have been long then, if you forgot where you started from. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
And you just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
I know that you're one of them and you're trying a pretty obvious trick to gauge my affiliation or how I view them, so... Oh yeah, I'll use intelligence. They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
It just kind of drifts from place to place.
Just wherever the wind takes you, huh? I like that. Keeps things interesting. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
I don't think I can take extra companions. It's good to know that we have spares if something unfortunate happens. Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
I'd like to, but I can take you with me right now.
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay, my offer stands, if we run into each other again.
It's good to know that you have spare parts. Wait. Don't you have a weapon or something? At least Boone has a sniper rifle. Eddie has whatever that is, some kind of a laser. What the hell do you use? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter.
You a merc? 'Cause you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you a NCR soldier?
Hell yes, ma'am. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What does that mean?
It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
So how did you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Go on.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
The NCR doesn't have caps to outfit their troops.
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Hey, show me what you have.
Sure, no problem.
Pistol, extended magazine, laser sight. Decreases spread, adds laser sight effect. Anti-material rifle. Weight decrease. Battle rifle. Chainsaw. Ignores damage resistance and damage threshold. Strength 7 minimum requirement. So, it's too expensive. I need the caps. Decent sized pool of caps now. So I don't dare buy these things. I might be interested in buying it later. Power Fist. Service rifle, forged receiver. She has nothing of real interest. I'll take the cases of 9mm off her. Yeah. I'll just dump equipment on her. Yeah, we don't have all that much equipment though. Maybe a few hundred caps worth. Yeah. Not worth much. Maybe we could get rid of some of the ammunition. Yeah, just get rid of it all. And yeah, another way to reduce this weight. Yeah, we have over 130 free weight. So we're definitely ready for some exploration. I think we're running faster, in fact. I'm pretty sure we are. So the weight also affects our movement speed.
Hey.
Hey. Gunrunner guard.
Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
So you're a gunrunner.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
Tell me about the gunrunners.
The gunrunners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the army.
Tell me about your caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Why not?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
So what do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15th shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the Strip and still build up my nest egg.
What do you have for sale?
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
Okay, with a higher guns value, we could probably convince him. I don't want to fail this check. I'm not gonna try it now. Yeah, time for me to go. Or maybe I should... Yeah, calling him a gun probably isn't gonna help us, so... Time for me to go.
Later.
What's your problem?
What the hell is... Okay, the forecaster. What was your problem?
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I don't sell things, ma'am. I sell thoughts.
You sell thoughts.
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Okay, what is your medicine and how do you take it off?
This thing on my head is headache medicine. It works real good, except I can't think when it's on. Really think, I mean.
Huh. Where are your parents?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Hmm. Are you willing to sell your headache medicine?
Thinking hurts you too? Aw, I wish I could let you have the one on my head, but I can't. It hurts real bad when I don't wear it.
Okay. I'm interested, so 100 caps to hear your thoughts.
Great! What do you want me to think about? I can think about you, here, or everywhere. What do you want?
Yeah, I don't want you to think about me. I want you to... Okay, me, I'm guessing sort of forecast my future. Yeah, I don't want to know. Everywhere, I'm guessing situation in this game world. Here, I'm guessing... What? What's the difference between everywhere and here? How localized is here? Let's think about everywhere.
Let me take off my medicine. Bull and bear over the dam, at each other's throats. But a light from Vegas? Balls spinning on the wheel. More than 2 at the table. Placing bets. All lose in different ways. A dam of corpses. Towns of corpses. Scattered across the sand. But whose? In what shares? Even the dealer doesn't know. Forecast, a rain of blood will flood the desert and not purify it. Blah. Thinking about everywhere always makes me feel a little sick.
How do you know these things?
Oh, I don't know anything, ma'am. I just think it. And then I don't.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It's not exactly magical knowledge in that sense. It's what he's predicting is fairly predictable, but
Hello.
some details are something that you probably couldn't tell just by looking at the situation. But on the other hand, it's not very useful information either. So it's a waste of money to have him forecast anything.
That's a 1st Recon Beret. They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
Okay.
The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got. That's a 1st Recon Beret.
Okay.
They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
So we're heading towards New Vegas. But what road? I can't see this being an entirely safe trip. We do have to make some choices. Going by the road is probably a safe bet. Not in the sense that we'll avoid all trouble, but in the sense that it's fairly traveled. There's probably at least merchants or patrols. So we'll at most encounter maybe small wildlife and raiders. Something we can certainly handle. Blast off to the future. Come toward the Repcon HQ Museum. Atomic Wrangler. There's a neutral there. Ooh, I think that's a mercenary. Again, a traveler keeping the road safe.
Hey there.
Silver Rush. Resell weapons, fully charged with no extra charge. So I'm guessing energy weapons. Okay, a lot of neutrals. Caravan or patrol? Some kind of a rest stop. And some of the neutrals are on top of us. No. Ooh, sauce. Krabben Gulp. Rest stop. It was the rest stop.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
What is this place?
Just a little rest stop that me and my good friend Lupe set up. Last stop on your way into New Vegas, first stop on your way out. That's what I say.
What do you have for sale?
Sure thing. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Can I ask some questions?
Sure, fire away.
Hey, where can I find a doctor around here?
Dr. Usanagi runs a medical clinic up the road.
Ooh, what about weapons, armor?
I think there are a few places, but I've heard that the gun runners sell the best.
Yeah, thanks.
All right then.
But
See you later.
Gunrunners. New Vegas Medical Clinic. Hey, this is good. Don't have to go blindly exploring.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. Straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water. A little fallout never killed anybody.
Yeah.
Until next... Welcome back.
Ah. Are there many water merchants around here?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big trading outfits that deal in water, like the Crimson Caravan Company.
Where do you get the water?
The NCR fixed up the pipe network pretty good, and water merchants like me are allowed to have some of it to sell. If we have a water license, of course. Still, it beats the inconvenience of having to trek all the way to the lake to resupply.
Can you answer some questions?
Shoot.
Anything I should know about New Vegas?
They won't just let anybody into the Strip, but you should be able to have a good time in Freeside itself. Just, keep a close eye on your caps.
Yeah. Ooh, tell me about themes.
They're a bunch of crazies hopped up on all kind of drugs. Apparently, they're using one of the old vaults as a hideout. The army should really get in there and wipe them all out, but I guess they've got more than enough trouble to deal with right now.
What about the NCR?
Their main base is right over there by the old airport. It's called Camp McCarran now. Some people like to paint them all as a bunch of bullies. Me? I'm glad they're around. They do what they can to keep things safe and orderly. All right.
Show me what you got for sale.
Glad to do it.
We don't have anything good to trade though, so...
Until next time.
Yeah. Squirrel on a stick. Cactus water. Empty soda bottle. Prickly. Don't I have empty soda bottles? No, I have empty Nuka-Cola bottles. Totally different thing. They need to be soda bottles, and we need to have prickly pear fruit. Whatever that is. No, I was thinking a soda bottle is a soda bottle, really. Probably not, so we can dump these. How do we get empty soda bottles? Soda bottles are not accepted. Ooh, Starball Cat. Okay, let's continue on. That's Camp whatever it was. Damn it. Camp McCarran. We probably should visit there. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. I just need to reach this core area. I'm not sure I want to go to the vault now. The strip will become sort of a secondary base for us. I think you can have your companions stay there when they're not with you. So that would be a good place to gain access just for the ability to have the extra companions stay somewhere and allow us to get easy access to them when we need them. NCR patrol. Continuing to head north. Yeah, we'll go up this road, try to go to the medical clinic. I do want to visit there. That's the place where you can get implants. We are not going to get any implants, maybe one, until we've gained access to the Vegas Strip. We need some kind of a pool of money to be able to get to the strip. I think we can afford one implant for that, and I'd like it to be intelligence if I can help it. The extra skill points from that would be fairly useful, and more importantly, you want to get that extra point of intelligence as soon as possible. Okay, we're heading towards some kind of hostile, and I think they're in range, so we do have to fight them. Except that I don't see anyone. They should be crippled now, both of them. Yeah.
Can't run from me.
Yeah, kill him, boo. Yeah, that's quite nice. We didn't do all that much damage to them with the grenade rifle, but we crippled them quite easily, so... And once you got them crippled, they were pretty much helpless. Durable John's sacked caravan. Van Graff. Ooh, combat armor. Plasma rifle. You know, this is a very good find. Boone will get the combat rifle and combat armor. Again, it's a very light armor user, so it's too heavy for us.
Fine by me.
No, it's definitely slightly better and almost 10 times as valuable. And black combat armor suits him quite well. Well, this is basically a caravan ambush site. Huh. Okay, where the hell were we going for the medical clinic? He's just north of us. I think I'll skip the houses here. Who the hell lives here anyway? Dorothy Isaacs, huh? Hostetler home.
Hey there. What are you doing here? Get out before I blow your head off.
I mean you no harm.
Whatever you say, stranger. Go snoop somewhere else and get the fuck out of my house. Right now.
Yeah, okay.
Get lost.
Oh, what a charmer. Yeah, I'll go. I was thinking of maybe I should still explore the house. So basically assume she's just saying it and she won't ever act on anything. It's an assumption I don't want to make. I don't want to start killing people. So again, destroyed city. Ooh, there's a walled encampment. Getting very close to the strip. Yeah, the Crimson Caravan. Manhole hole to sewers. New Vegas Medical Clinic. Clinic guard. Dr. Uzanagi.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes.
Tell me about the clinic.
Everything you see is funded by the followers of the Apocalypse. We rely a lot on charity to provide low-cost medical services to the less fortunate.
Do the followers have a headquarters around here?
Yes, the Mormon Fort in Freeside. It's hard to miss.
Are the followers part of the NCR?
We've worked with them in the past. The NCR became too focused on things like patents and profitability, so the followers go their own way now. The NCR and the followers have a cool relationship at the moment. We see them as oppressive, and they view us as anarchists.
What do you believe in?
We believe that technology for basic necessities like food, water, and medicine should be shared, not hoarded. We're also strongly in favor of proper education. I've come across more than a few doctors whose techniques came out of the back of a magazine.
So I'm assuming you're one of the followers.
Yes, I am. I received my medical training at the Angels Boneyard Medical University back in the NCR. It's not a requirement to be a follower to enter the university, but I believe in what they do, so I joined them. All right.
Tell me about the implants.
I have several basic implants available that can enhance your physical abilities, make you faster, smarter, stronger, that sort of thing. I've also got two much more expensive implants. One's a subdermal implant that will make you more resistant to damage. The other implant induces a mild regenerative effect. Your wounds will practically heal before your eyes.
I want an implant.
One other thing I forgot to mention. Your body may be able to handle only a limited number of implants. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
Intelligence.
For 4,000 caps, I can install a logic coprocessor.
Do it.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Minor dehydration. But intelligence is now 9. So that's 2 extra skill points per level, and I think we're getting something like 14 now, so that's over, that's 16, and that's over 15 a level, and that's a good one. That's a good one. We'll get a few later on. Strength has to be one of them. Similarly, agility, probably. Endurance. So that's 4. It still leaves us with a couple of extra ones, so I'm not sure what we'll take. We'll see, we'll see. Do we have a source of water here? So I wouldn't have to use my bubbles. No, not even the toilets work. Hello, random medical students. I'm guessing I'll leave things at here. We're fairly close to where we want to go. And we're in a good place overall. We have a lot of free weights. We have We don't have a huge amount of capital. I think 3,000 is enough. Might be able to switch leather armor to yeah, it looks more like a well-maintained armor now than just a leather jacket. Okay. Anyway. We're right at the edge of Freeside, which is an entryway that can also be used to enter the strip. There's no way to directly enter the strip. You have to go through the outer part of the city first. But yeah. We probably should visit the Gunrunners too and the Crimson Caravan, but the thing is, we don't really have anything we want to purchase from them, the Gunrunners really. Although their selection of pistols might be something to be interesting, but I probably should not visit there because I might be tempted to buy it, and we need the stack of money to gain an entrance to the strip. So I guess we'll go to the Crimson Caravan next and then head for the strip. Our main goal is to reach the strip, but the Crimson Caravan will be a side trek. Probably just to get access to more money. If there's anyone playing Caravan there, it should be someone that has a lot of money to put on the table. You might encounter more on the strip itself, but we need the money before we can enter there, so, and it doesn't matter all that much after we've secured an entrance. Once we've secured the access there, we don't have to submit to further checks. There it is, shining beacon waiting for us.